welcome to another episode of GameON, this week featuring Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. First released in 1990 for the Sega Mega Drive, and then redesigned a couple of years later for the Sega Master System, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse is your typical side-scrolling game. You play the role of Mickey Mouse on the quest to save Minnie Mouse from the evil witch Miserable. Each level is based inside a large castle, and your objectives are to get to each end level, fight the end level boss, and steal their gem. Now once you've collected 7 gems, you can build the Rainbow Bridge to get you to the end to fight Miserable and save Minnie. The Master System version had different mechanics such as levels and sort of toned down graphics. Well, let's see what you guys think as we jump into the world of Castle of Illusion, starring the one and only Mickey Mouse. And here we have it, guys, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. Now, as I said, this version I haven't actually played through properly. The Mega Drive version was the first version that I played, so I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much the same game. Now, as you could probably see, the graphics obviously have been toned down just for the capabilities of the Master System, but with the level designs, certain changes to levels, they've said that it's pretty much the same game. Differences here being that the castle is completely different looking to the Mega Drive version. Button 2 jumps. If you do button 2 and button 1 together, or jump and 1, you do your butt bounce. Hold that down, you should get a little bit high. The music is exactly the same. And that's kind of a nice thing. I do like it when they do their own little sort of Master System versions of songs. The only difference is, from that point just there, you can actually bounce on them projectiles that come that are fired out from the plants. But I was absolutely hooked on this game. Another thing is these things. I don't actually know what they do. I just know in Land of Illusion you can pick these things up. Oops. I mean, the sprites, enemy-wise, are pretty cool. You've got your trees with happy faces. Mickey Mouse looks spot on. He's really sharp. They've used really good colour textures for Mickey. It's a very, very nice, colourful game. For Master System, it is pretty sharp. Cake and coins is every man's dream in a treasure chest. Now I do remember there being a difference to this version here. Means you just fly through the first level, get straight to the end. So that's one of the major differences. But there's quite a few secrets that I've noticed for this game. You can collect power-ups as well, which add to your life bar. But I think I only ever got to this level. Just as it's pretty confusing. And I don't know how to get past that bit. So this might be a kind of a failed video today. But we'll see. We'll see how far I can get within the time limit. And I've died again. To be fair, I have put a lot more effort into playing little bits of Land of Illusion just to prepare myself for that, as that game is quite tough as well. But we'll see. See if I can at least get to the second level. But this music always sticks in my head as a child. Used to love getting up early in the morning before school and playing a few hours of this. But it's just for a game for youngsters. It's kind of confusing. I mean, probably if I played this as a kid, I probably wouldn't have known what I was doing or where I was going. Oh. It's not looking good, but at least they're kind enough to give you a little checkpoint system. I guess I'm going to need this. Oh. Can I get to the end? Yes, I can. Oh. Okay, well this is the first level boss, which is completely different to the Mega Drive version. Because I died so much faster. The Mega Drive version features a giant tree that drops chestnuts, and you pick them up and you throw them at him. Ah, there we go. But as you can see, I am terrible at this game. I'm hoping it's going to be a 3-hit game. Oh no, and I think that is game over. But comparisons with the Mega Drive version. Mega Drive version is so much easier to get through. Ugh. But even though it wasn't the longest look, let's try something. Oh, you can go into different levels. This is the Toy Town level. And I died already. You've got Toy Town, and I'm assuming the other level might be the Canyon. But yeah, there's a quick look at Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. So there we have it, guys. That was a kind of poor look, a very difficult game of Castle of Illusion. Now, like I said, with the Mega Drive version, pretty much flew through that game. Didn't always make it to the end. I only ever finished it a couple of times. But this game is, from Master System, they wanted to up the level and give you such a hard time getting through that. I mean, level 1, confusing as anything if you don't see that small gap at the bottom to drop down. And the boss fights as well. But the game itself, it's definitely worth a pick-up. I do prefer the Mega Drive version over the Master System version, but for nostalgia reasons and the fact that it's kind of nice to see the same title with a different view, different levels, different bosses, things like that. And it's a great little game. I picked mine up for about 15p from GameStation, and that's my top tip, is always go to GameStation. Now, if you want to stick around, guys, I'm going to be putting up episode 2 straight after this video, and we'll get into the world of Land of Illusion, once again starring our old friend Mickey Mouse. But until then, guys, game on.